urgent task.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
that's
can
just-
get the vehicles set up if they're there with drones and all that.
Copy.
Oh, we got an issue here. Sawdust, you need to load in as team leader.
Yep, I know.
Okay.
I did that for training as well.
Yeah, I loaded in as squad leader at training.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, well,
Let's
that'd
see. I gotta do my quick battery. And just unload.
Do
I
we
don't
know
know.
if the vehicle crate spawner is there?
I can't see why it wouldn't be. It's part of the default composition
I
stuff.
don't know if it's there, but if anything that has an updated map should have a crate spawner.
Okay.
Not there, it can be placed by a Zeus.
Then I'll just start loading.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Promo. Doing the promo. We're doing it respectfully only in the designated channels on streams that have, or on Discords that have designated channels. Alright, there we go, that should be enough. Velite. Click. Alright, I can switch you over to the scene. And take a moment just to listen in. Make sure my voice is coming in clear. Test, test, test. Alright, it's coming in. Whoop. Excellent. Excitement abound today. We'll see. This is like going to be the true test of whether I like doing what velite does. Because if not, I'll probably Pantheon. I don't know. Pantheon seems like fun because it is like mechanized infantry, but I don't know. I don't want to spend all my time in vehicles in this game. Unless I was like doing like a dedicated like Avengers strike fighter or a tank or something.
Also, they only use vehicles for transport, so...
Fair. But I was talking to myself about like maybe if I don't like this, I'll join Pantheon or something like that. But Pantheon does sit in the vehicles a lot.
Pantheon is primarily infantry. They use stuff for transport. If you want to be in a tank, you want to join a Venator.
Hold on one second. I just realized I need to enable Acre.
Yeah, just a little bit important. A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, and that should hopefully... Nope. Test, 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 test. Alright, yes, I have been moved.
The red's 21 and blue's 22.
I need...
Arsenal. Loadouts.
Looters.
Now take Velite base. And I'm gonna go...
Are you a white shield by any chance? Recon.
I am not, no. I am a trooper and I am riding along with Velite today.
Oh!
Owen, can you put another camera, please?
I will take that way right now.
Thank you.
Medium stubber or...
Just to be clear, once this goes away, I'm not going to refill it.
Yes, don't worry. We'll take care of that, but at least we
There you
have
go.
two cameras with with minimum ammunition.
There you go.
Put 100 round man stopper, 100 round amputator, man stoppers.
Man stopper? I hardly know her.
Hello, what? Would you like your Trojan? 1 second. I will get you.
Arma 21.
I have a question. There it is. It is right behind you. To your left.
Will you guys be doing
necessarily have a ton of fancy. And then this in here, this is another room.
because we were hoping to utilize some of it?
Hi.
That's all right.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm the hacking machine.
Streaming.
Alright. I did try to check in on channel 4, but nobody answered back, so I was trying to make sure.
And also, the heat's coming, so the smell is gonna start.
We also have a rec alert go on too, just to listen.
The heat.
Alright, I'm on 11 now. What? Listen to what?
Oh, Trojan.
Set your second radio to channel 2.
It's not a problem to work, but I.
Channel 2 is
This is just on
communication between the platoon elements, i.e. or command, local, lower command to talk with say infantry or armor or velite or whatever.
Do you need a kit?
They show you how to change your ears during basic.
Do I want the big ass bayonet for the soft,
They
or
do.
do I want a power sword?
Hey Matt, I'm holding the correct stubber.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Hey, it's Dr. Claw!
That's a shame.
Say the thing, say
What-
the
what
thing.
do you-
Matt, have you signed in on 9A?
Hi, Chris.
God damn it.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Bruh, no, there's difference.
So 9-8 is fire missions, right?
9-8
No,
is high
balls.
command, 2 is
Okay, I'm looking at your app.
You do know that.
battalion or whatever it's called, 4 is fire missions.
Okay.
Take that as a
Someone's
Yeah,
writing a
right.
steamy romance novel like 3 feet away.
We're talking here local as well. You might not have heard you.
Yes.
Or
Can you come
Okay.
behind the
Matt,
server
did
with
you
the
sign
walls?
in on 9-9?
2.
9-8. Yeah, 9-8.
yellow chain. Is anybody else having some?
Do that now.
Was seeing a bit of people slide.
It's where people are loading in at the same time.
There it goes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've
once
got
everyone loads in, it'll go. Okay.
I got 500 each for amputators and man stoppers, and another 100 in amputators in the gun.
That's probably good.
I still have some space if y'all want me to carry anything.
Reserve
Not a lot, but
500-pound
I would
bombs.
say probably reduce your man stoppers by 1 or 2 magazines
Okay.
and put in expanders.
With marshmallows or without?
Okay.
Are those the ones
What
for
extra?
recarrying?
Expanders are for going through buildings. and
This is
like-
Aegis to
Okay.
Romeo on net 4 checking in.
Remember to save your kit too.
Who just? Oh my word! It's freaking duck. It's the duck.
Velite signing in on 4. Over.
able to get the medic load up.
Velite signing in on 2. Over.
Alright, gotta make some changes real quick.
Hang on. Yeah.
The most extremely important change.
Excuse me.
Hang on.
Do y'all want me to carry any like extra blood, medical supplies, stuff like that?
No, it's fine.
I think I put extra blood in the starter kit to begin with. So
For us, you're not.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Matt, do you want us to split up into squads immediately for markers? And if so, should we place our Overwatch markers on side or global instead of group?
no, I want us to try to stay together as much as possible because we have a new person, and because Owen might be trying to ambush us.
He will not try, he will ambush us.
Yeah, no, that just
Yeah, we're-
jump into the enemy and
Of
spin.
course.
I'm wearing clothes.
It's not a question of whether, but
I like how he's but Eros is like, dude, you're naked.
Candle. It's okay.
Look at the bush
I'm
people!
Place it 2 times just in Overwatch points.
Like I said before, this dude has
We have the bush
trust
people.
me.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the map now.
No.
Some of the buildings by Busquet and South Wars, so
Solar
that
plant,
might be good
okay,
for
again.
initial stuff.
Later, Candle. Later.
OW apple. OW
Nice, Alan got on.
I see we have a fruit-based naming scheme for our Overwatch points.
Some extra medical right now.
I need to make sure I have a stitching kit.
Our Overwatch points are named apple and banana.
Candle, do you want to lead more AA or
We name them after food.
I'm gonna cast some
ground?
Oh man, this is gonna make me hungry.
Which notes do you want?
We do it so that if they get
Okay,
round
I'll
upon
lean, I'll
like
lean
cider,
more towards
local
cap.
infantry doesn't get confused.
I'll still careful.
Green, one red.
Extra points if you manage to come up with new and original names.
Two blue.
Visor, can you
But
make
for some
Ray
of the
go
more difficult
away?
letters, at least.
Oh, it's A and B. Okay, I see.
Like, you have a good one for E, for example. I always go with elderflower. Oh yeah, eggplant. I always forget that one.
How about I mean, egg is an easy one.
That's not a fruit.
Oh, it's got to be a fruit. Okay.
You're not Reaper
I mean,
1.
it doesn't have to,
I should
but
probably change mine
Could be.
to...
I usually stick to it.
The blue fucker. It's essentially this big blue.
It makes me think of eclair, which makes me hungry.
Mysteries
No,
might
I'm
actually
not
be good.
saying
We have
I'm
Marius.
not
Victory
saying
is
I'm
ours.
not down, but that definitely
Lord
sounds.
Although I
Seven,
do not know
nice.
me.
No.
Mysteries, so.
No, okay, listen. Who do you think made birds?
It's a like cream pastry donut
Wonderful
thing.
question.
The
Yeah,
emperor
that's
made
fair.
birds. So
That's very
obviously he would be the biggest bird. So then we have to worship the bird person
else
as well.
You're making a very convincing.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
extremely
exactly.
friendly
All
AI
hail
stuff.
space bird.
Silence!
Over areas. Doing
All
nothing
hail
but
the space
Why,
bird.
why did it not save that?
All hail the space bird.
That's weird.
Am I moonwalking?
Falcon.
How's your day, Pimpin?
Hey,
Okay,
there we go.
pretty good.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh god, why is radio so
I'm a
loud?
qualified professional.
Yeah,
Basically,
if my business is coming from a commissar, I consider it normal.
I have one last thing I gotta fix.
Stuff in and make sure Icarus can load stuff for the.
Okay, and our aircraft are out
Basilisk as
that
well.
way, and we've got nice little
For
fleets to
Zulu,
get
we'll
over there
probably
quick.
need to go to 169.
Nice.
What kind? I got.
We're all going to crash into each other on the way there and die.
No, we're not. No,
Yeah,
we're
that
not.
seems reasonable.
No, we're not.
We need to reposition for Echo because I think we're gonna see through that, can't we? Yeah.
So it might not be
Probably
necessary.
take-
If distance and the kill turning is an issue, 106 might work.
Radio check?
It's fine. We're used to having no one.
Well,
Understood.
so as you know, Hill 169 very well. That was the hill you camped out doing my.
Ah!
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, what's
A reminder, they do want us to find a spot for infantry to essentially park.
yeah.
Okay, apparently that's
He's a
weird.
pack
Who do I
slut.
talk to about it?
Like the way I went, I was like, I don't think I should actively go for it. And he was like,
I'm sorry, say again?
This is Pac-Man. Got it.
It was a good
Trees over here. It's right outside
I'll
here.
respond. Let me see
Everybody's gonna die.
And that was Zeus.
Everybody do the flop.
oh.
Nope, everybody's gonna die. We're just gonna walk
Alright,
to the
we're all
whole
set.
die hole,
We were told to try and get out as
targeting
soon as we
pod.
can. Should we ask for
I was
permission?
gonna say Firefly.
Let's ask.
Oh, we're about to head out. Huh?
Just circle above and watch everybody die.
Oh, is that
Giggling to
Marius?
yourself maniacally.
No, I only do.
I'm assuming you will on 98.
No, I only do that when
Yeah. Dane, you're
when I
also
see
on
something that
98,
could have
right?
been averted with a bomb.
That's correct.
Let me know if they say something and I miss it because infantry's being loud.
Okay.
But that's like.
Are we good to step off and head out at this time? Over.
Yes. To think we have to go through each of these objectives. Oh man.
I think you get to keep the
Huh, it must be 5 o'clock.
I do indeed get to keep my armor, my friend.
Hey, gameplay?
Also, I don't think you can take it off.
Let's go.
Behind you.
We're good to go.
It's super glued to my skin.
This is Apollo 982
Alright, let's cheese
advisor.
it. The bush people away!
Give you the closer vehicle, Alice.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Alright, do you have any place we want to stop specifically before we get to 240, or we want to go straight 240?
I can't, I can't turn my stubber. What's going on here?
The second thing to stop would be 209 or 211.
Try,
I think we're probably better off stopping at 240 and then advancing there on foot if need be.
Go into sights.
Okay, yeah, we're going
it's still not working.
that close to 240, then we might as well go all the way.
Did you load the enhanced turret spot?
I should have, yeah. Part of the mod
Yeah,
pack.
that one maybe that one does something. I specifically did not load it. I have no idea how it works. We shouldn't need it anyway, though. To be fair.
Our insurance covers expenses, right?
I can't even look around.
Keep your distance, 50 yards as normal, just in case stuff happens.
I'm gonna
You
go
guys check a little bit towards 217, circa.
I'm gonna let you guys have that.
4, this is Aegis 1 Romeo checking in.
Yeah, see walls and cargo towers to the southwest and southern part of the objective. Oh, there's turrets there too.
You want to stop already for some scouting then? Or is it not something we'll be able to see anyway?
Stuff we're going to see anyways.
Copy. We'll have a total of 4 drones available with both of these vehicles, so we should not be having an issue with that.
Everyone using a drone at once, just so we have, eyes on around us.
Yep.
Standard would be having 1 drone scouting, 1 doing aerial.
No, Matt, this is Venator. Due to lack of manpower, we'll take that Baneblade.
Venator low on manpower. Just gonna be 1 vehicle Baneblade.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Say again?
You guys river banding?
A bit.
They were setting on for us.
Oh, that's the driver, no? Ah, love it.
Copy.
Right.
Yeah. So how does one use a UAV?
If you guys get there before I do, feel free to set up.
Put your backpack on chest.
I'll do security.
You want to dig trenches, make sure
Okay,
there's a
backpack on chest.
space.
Okay.
Yes.
Go to Dane and Rocket are doing drone stuff.
In the
Patrolling around,
Taurus?
making sure we don't actually have enemies here.
Grab UAV bag. It's at the bottom.
UAV bag. Okay, I have grabbed a UAV bag. Do I
Then
need a?
Further
Yeah, you
south.
need UAV terminal too.
I have UAV terminal.
Control this at all.
Point towards the ground, scroll wheel, and assembly R2 darter.
Okay.
South side of this big hill is all fine.
So forgot that I had to dodge. It's over here.
To the east.
I did that.
Directly east up the mountain, but whatever works.
Alright, I escalated the hill. It all looks fine, really.
Back on back.
Okay.
And look at the terminal, the drone.
I connected it to UAV terminal.
Good. Open UAV terminal and select drone controller.
I'm gonna start marking stuff with binoculars up here. The nearby surroundings all look fine.
Okay.
I suggest that you go into auto hover if you're not used to flying them.
Okay.
Because that way you can only go up and down. Otherwise, they are really it can be really tough.
So we got 2.
Okay.
So take off and try
2 objectives. We need to see
Military
if Tango
reporting ready
is
for fire
hostile or
mission.
not. And then to the west, there's a
Aegis
green
1
phase
Romeo,
line
copy.
through the forest. They want to know if that is mostly clear or not.
Your magic got stepped on a little bit from me. Was that important?
town might be friendly, might be hostile, it's currently unknown.
Rolls.
Copy.
Collective raise is left shift.
First run.
This should use the same
Oh
controls
yeah,
as
there are a
up.
bunch of... Actually, we can already see.
There it is.
I can see what looks like Cadians.
Okay. Alright, I'm in a drone. Do you just want me to go straight up?
What you'll want to do first is turn on auto hover, that way you won't crash immediately.
Auto hover is on.
Cadians looking like old 700 colors. They are present at the forward cargo tower near the wall section, inside the cargo tower.
Find me the closest one, and I'm gonna go poke them.
Got eye on Lehman as well, 700 colors.
You said sit about 300 meters up, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Just gonna hold the shift button while I count it up. Going up, up, up. I'm guessing I take control of the gunner camera once I'm up there?
That's correct.
Have access to thermals, plus and minus on numpad, let you zoom in and zoom out.
Oh, there it is.
A bunch of additional buildings just splattered all over the place.
I should be electric there. Oh hey, there's the other drone!
I'm currently looking at that area you suggested first, Matt. There is 2 silos with crew on, 2 guards on. That's about it. But they are really close to the cargo tower.
You just keep marking stuff, and then when you think, go ahead and relay it. I'm gonna try to go into town and see if I die horribly.
Is that the like water tower thing?
Really see any other way to test if they're friendlies or not.
It's near the North Road. What do I think? Think here? Get further down that road. It's like here.
Trying to find you something, Matt, that will be less crazy in terms of troop count to check on. I honestly can't see anything though.
Copy that.
Should I be marking tanks? Should I be marking tanks and stuff?
Mark tanks, mark any turrets, anything like that. Dane, let them know on 9-8 if you think that forest is a good place to park or not.
Do that. One squad just became active. I don't think it's you.
Just start firing randomly, that should alert people, right?
Okay.
Whole entire base in here, I'm seeing walls around one of the cargo towers.
Yeah, is it Nomad that's infantry?
Really not sure.
Nomad, what do you mean?
Never mind, I'll just call in command. Hi, command.
I mean, I know most infantry is on 2, so you might be able to get it from, at least you'll be able to find someone who knows.
But my radio just reset.
Hopefully my marks are good so far.
You did great on training. Focus on, you probably are. Most of us can't see them though. Because we don't see the objects themselves.
This is Balisteria signing on fire support. Roger Balisteria, this is Aegis 2 Romeo. Welcome.
Head UK?
I've been shot yet. Being yelled at.
Rackler, your markers are on side. That's not an issue though, but just so you know. Most others will be on global.
Okay.
They're not attacking mad.
Right, excellent. Okay. Another.
Do you want to switch those over to blue then?
So far they look friendly. Matt, are you still there?
Lima. Russ. This is fucking awesome.
Matt, what's your status?
Alive.
Yeah, there's infantry kind of wandering throughout the town.
You're basically by the actual stuff now though, aren't you?
Countered infantry, they appear friendly.
Are flipping to blue markers. Actually negative, flipping to green markers.
Radioed to HICOM that superior officer should meet their sergeant at the front gate. I say friendly with quotation marks.
Hold off on the smoke rounds for now. Apparently the first town might be friendly, so switch to HE and just be ready just in case.
I think we all know how this tends to go.
This is Balisteria, good copy. Do you need laser guided or does normal AT? Just hold off right now. First town is apparently friendly, so we're gonna wait and see if that's actually the case with the convoy drawing up.
If you haven't already, I would say focus on the front gate
immediately,
and
but
that kind of
we'll
compound area, because that's probably where an ambush is going to be if something happens.
stand by. This is Balisteria, copy that, over.
I can see Chaos Stars on the next town.
Cadians, Chaos, Space Marines, Tau, Orcs.
Variety.
Really bad ice cream flavor.
I'm gonna start scouting on the next town then.
Buildings, but you're probably not going to find anything in terms of actual AI being placed, because the Zeus's normally don't place it until they're ready to do so.
Yeah, there's a turret, some walls, and a bunker complex just at the entrance to the town with the chaos symbol. There's also a turret and a Add you back.
Yeah, mark, you know, in things like bunkers, openings in walls, towers, that kind of stuff. Mentioned that the information that the Mechanicus is looking for will have some kind of...
All stations, Cisnet be advised, Reapers in the air.
You know, near it that might
2 times
signify its position.
6 times L strikes.
First one is supposedly Aquila's.
This 45 for fire missions. Out.
I'm sorry, can you say again, what are we looking for the Mechanicus stuff?
Well, it's a known item, basically, that's going to designate the building that might have intel in it. For the first town that we're in now, it's supposed to be an Aquila. Be like a Chaos Star for the next one, or it might be something else, I don't know.
There's a Chaos Star next to the bunker near the front gate.
It'd be worth it to just mark Chaos Stars as well, just in case.
Oh, hold on, no, I think I know what building it is. On the far side of the town, I can see a building that seems to have... That's either 2 trees poking up, or there are 2 Chaos Stars poking up from the opposite side of the building there, near the far heavy turret.
Yeah, go ahead and mark that with like a question mark and just say suspicious building. Careful on those rocks, you guys are skylining pretty hard.
So it's a question mark.
Friendlies look pretty bunched up there on the main road.
Convoying, they said that they have someone who's trying to talk to them.
There's some Imperial buildings scattered out in the distance. Oh crap, I can see all the way to the Tau base from here.
Molten is a small map.
Have some infantry moving, looks like Cadians in the wine area, 297. 0.2 clicks out. They look combat aware, at least.
Cargo tower has a missile emplacement on it.
We just got some lore dropped on us on 2. The friendlies are lost members of the 700 that have been trapped here. That's why they're using the old camos and everything.
I hear gunfire.
Heard words confirmed engaged.
Legion's been engaged.
Confirming that Cadians are now hostile, or is there something else going on?
I have no idea. They are currently... Legion is currently engaging.
Smoke, ready to fire. Smoking. Stereo. Mark. Blue X. Smoke. Ground on blue mark immediately.
Keep your eyes open.
Good copy. Firing smoke. After that, trail down about 100 meters to just north of the garrison cargo mark and do 3 more smoke rounds.
Yeah, they're definitely engaging Acadian
Secondary
forces.
fire, 3 smoke rounds, 50 ahead. Talking, please say so on the radio. I have a hard time hearing voice.
I was saying it on the radio. Oh, they took that down. Oh, because they had a demolisher, yeah.
Confirmed hostile.
Flipping marker color.
Stereo reporting, smoke is out, gate is smoked. If you see any turrets or snipers, feel free to engage those.
Confirm.
You might want to
Got
find a good
smoke
spot
here on our
first.
end. Thanks, Stereo.
When we get to the Tau Town, we're going to have to be probably more worried about snipers, but just keep your eyes open.
Could I recall my UAV?
Done scouting, go ahead and land it.
Uh-oh. We lagging out?
Like the Space Marines are just blowing up everything in sight, so...
Alright, I'm bringing the UAV back down.
Make sure you guys keep track of the batteries as well.
Did anyone notice any Aquillas while they were flying around?
Yeah, there was one just by the possible laptop site. I marked it.
Cool. Or just a reminder, turn on timestamps when you're marking stuff.
You two guys on top of the hill, you are really skylining.
I'm gonna put the UAV back in the truck.
Allison saw us.
Yeah.
See if they're gonna come out of any buildings or anything, but everything looks fairly calm. There was a Lehman driving around in the vineyard.
Did I just hurt myself? Yeah, I did. I'm still not used to advanced movement.
That vineyard, a different vineyard.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, I don't know your voice yet, regular, so I just assumed I was get raped by a Zeus right there. Sorry for using that word on your stream. It's taken.
No, you can't see it from here. This'll do. Scoot this way.
A friendly Valkyrie got shot down over the airfield. Not sure by what.
think it was right there.
So I know this is a little bit out of time, but is there a place where you think there would be a good entry point into the next town? If one uses
Chimera
the...
driving around.
One could approach pretty safely as a Chimera if one used the enfilade and get on the northeastern edge by that wall. Mark the map.
Chimera just blew up. The southwestern side of town.
Chimera way out in the field there. On the far north, or not far north, what do I want to talk about? Bearing 292.
I marked that one.
Okay.
Falcon and Reaper just flew past us.
Next objective, like for an infantry push, I imagine would be park outside the wall. Work all the way out over to the east in the little thing with the water tower. Might be too far.
To be fair, you could probably just go down to MSR and park by the concrete wall thingies by the tower and everything, assuming you had armor, deal with the turrets pre-charge.
Yeah.
Then again, we don't actually know what's in these enfilade thingies between us and the town.
Dane.
Yes.
293, that bunker I've marked near the Chimera, I have two guys outside of it. Looks like they have possible long lances. Can you confirm?
One is a spotter and one is a sniper.
Yeah. Do you want to shoot them?
Yeah, and there's also a Chimera behind them.
Yeah, I've marked the Chimera.
I have a laser designator. Do we have fire support for that Chimera?
I mean, with my laser guided missile, I could probably take it out from here.
Do, but it's also not doing anything at the moment. I'm more concerned about the spotter.
Almost.
Bill high.
He's down.
Spotter's down.
Spotter's down.
Good shot.
Both are down.
Good shot, good shot. And here you convinced me to carry a stubber instead of my long rounds.
I can see someone inside the bunker too.
I think there's someone inside the bunker, but I'm not too concerned about them. You can let infantry or Astartes deal with that. I just want to get rid of snipers and anyone calling on shots.
Do you want me to decrew the Chimera?
Venator is almost there now.
So like every weapon kind of has oh, red smoke.
Oh, okay,
Your position.
Yep. Back to the things. Oh, thank you, sir.
Do we want to drive away or do we want to take cover?
Take cover for now.
I'm with you, Mad. Oh, yeah, probably up that a bit.
So there's pretty great cover in these rocks, you know?
That's a drop pod.
Fuck.
It's amputators, right?
Yeah, amputators are little explosions.
Yeah, and that's the one I want for the space
No, I
marine,
said
right?
in these rocks there's good
Basically,
cover.
you want amputators for more or less anything, everything. Man stoppers
Oh,
are good if you're trying to clear a building because you won't kill yourself.
And
expanders are for basically light vehicles or if you need to punch through a part of a wall to take someone out.
Okay.
We're probably good to move back.
Now, I heard someone say drop pod.
And Pat, do you mind packing me?
I just need to get back to you. Oh, you're over here.
I'm gonna go with him. They tried to blow us up.
Outside still looks fine.
See their push going in through the town.
We had some RD land a little bit to the west, between us and the next little hill, but that's about it I can see.
So Rafna has to interact with something for a total of 5 minutes.
Okay.
I think Pantheon just got pounded because Pantheon HQ just moved to the edge of the town.
We get confirmation that she's started to interact with the objective. We're probably good to move to the next one.
To Banana then?
This is Velite. Please let us know when the Mechanicus has started to interact with the objective once they have found it. Over.
You look through this, see if I can find the stairs.
This is Velite.
It's fine if we do 4-on-1 with the vehicles, I think. It's just a short strip.
Are we just gonna leave one of them?
No, I mean in case all of you end up in the other vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Guys, we are currently in free fire because infantry's bogged down, but don't go too crazy.
Yeah, one problem, I still can't get the turrets to work for me. I don't understand what's going on.
Here, let me
We
see
don't
if
really
I can
have a
try
line of
that.
sight anyway, I think. Oh, sorry, I thought we were heading off to...
No, we're gonna start moving once we get word that Mechanicus is interacting with the objective. One's currently stalled at the front gate.
So, where are we moving to?
We're not.
Alright then.
If we see something, we're free to engage it, but otherwise I think we're gonna stay where we are primarily.
What looks like Kasachins bearing 297 in the vine trellis area.
Friendly or not?
They look to be facing towards the right, so, and they look to be wearing the old colors.
Old colors, yeah.
Venator has said on too that they will not really be engaging that much in town, seeing as they have issues PIDing.
What? Armor is concerned about PID?
How dare you insult my glorious heritage?
I used to be infantry, so my glorious heritage is being shot at by armor.
Did I fuck up and not grab an optic for this thing?
It should have one by default, I believe.
Oh, hold on. No, that's right. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine.
Did you swap to the iron sights?
Yeah, no, I forget that this thing doesn't have a scope on its model.
You're gonna have like 300 meters, and then after that stuff's gonna drop, so you're gonna have to like arc your shots.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
You also have, the bipod to help you be more accurate.
Yep.
If you feel like it's not working very well, bring out your binoculars and try to spot instead. An extra pair of eyes is almost as good as an extra gun.
I'm just kind of watching the trees in front of us. I don't want like an infantry squad to just come out of the wood and start shooting us.
Cool.
You won't have access to thermals while you're in the scope, but if you unzoom, you should be able to scan with thermals. But I'm not seeing anything, so.
Yeah. I'm assuming that Baneblade is friendly.
Yep.
It is friendly. It looks like Astartes are in town. I see their vehicle because all their vehicles are Rhino chassis.
If it's got nothing on it, it's a rhino.
Area to all stations is net. We are redeploying because.
Oh, okay. 360 counterattack when we start hacking.
Yeah, on red. Next fire mission 2 minutes.
What's a 360?
360 attack on objective when they start interacting with it. This forest between us and the town is a pretty good place to warp stuff
in. We should maybe have our eyes on behind us just in case.
Yeah, I got on top of the rock and I'm just gonna do 360.
They've secured the objective and they're holding it.
Actually,
we're good to move then.
I need to be in a passenger seat because I still haven't figured out how to do the turret, and I'd rather not have a dead turret.
Just jump in it and just go twist, twist.
Well, no, like literally nothing happens when I move my mouse.
Interesting.
So I can do this.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like I literally move my mouse right now. Can't do anything.
You have anything else plugged in?
Matt, do you have the enhanced turret mod?
No, I've unplugged my controllers and everything.
Hold on, I'm getting a lot of cross traffic.
Alright, moving to banana.
Again.
Are you... never mind, unimportant.
I'll start moving to the next objective, but it sounds like infantry might get smacked by Chaos Astartes.
Move ballast area, redeployment complete, ready for fire.
Yeah, they need to hold the objective for 5 minutes.
Head to Banana or 196. I don't think it needs a phase line at the moment.
Alright. Check out where the hell this is then. Yeah, more. Okay. Oh, that's just right in front of us. Okay.
Go ahead, park. The Skyline vehicle. That's good. Okay. Velite car is at 196. We're gonna peek over and see what we can see.
Alright, we placed the second one.
I'm gonna launch a drone.
Want to get a little
It sounds
trench?
like stuff might be getting populated, so just be aware of that.
Maybe dig a little trench up here.
Immediate downhill looks fine.
Yeah, let's get a trench up. You might not be able to dig everywhere because of these rocks.
Thinking right here. Nope, not here. Not here. We might have to be in the green grass.
Well, dig big trench. Yeah, no, nothing over here.
I got it one. You can give us a long trench.
This is Velite, send message over.
If you do the long ones, you probably don't need to dig it all the way up because it'll actually block your shots.
Yeah.
We'll do Nomad. Out.
Dane and Sawdust, did you guys make it to the second overwatch point, or are you somewhere else?
We are almost at banana. Digging in.
That we're digging in on 196 at the Velite marker.
Copy.
At least for the moment.
A bit more should be good. Little more.
Foxtrot still looks empty.
Sounds of explosions in the distance.
I suppose you have a visual on the previous objective?
Negative, Mirror. Just staying with the drone.
Just because I can. Here's a little camouflage. Boop, there's a bush now. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. What happened here?
Are you able to get eyes on the road?
I must have fell off something.
I got direct line of sight on the road here. Don't see anything approaching from Foxtrot.
So you're bleeding?
See actually close
Yeah, I was bleeding too long. I think I fell off the rock.
Once it hits Durden, I lose it from here.
I'll back you 10 seconds.
Okay. Are you spending a pack or just a surgery kit?
Packs do not get consumed, so...
Oh, excellent.
At least, you know, on this server setting. So, like, if someone's really messed up, you stitch them, and then you wait to see if you pack them. But a lot of times, if they just have a little scratch, you can just pack them.
This is very finicky about my bipod here.
Possible chaos and Stardy's drop pod coming in.
Yeah.
Alright, drop pods.
You might need to adjust your stance, but then that's going to leave you more exposed.
Oh, there we are. Yes, this is an optimal firing position with my barrel directly in the dirt.
I think I have a town.
Here, I think I did over-dig this a little bit. I'm gonna dig it down just a bit.
The town marker. Zulu. Trying to locate a possible marker for next objective.
There's a chaos star on the plinth.
Yeah.
Front bunkers. That might be a good location to start.
What was that?
The fuck was that bird noise?
Came from the first objective.
Reaper, this is Fenris on 04, fire mission, over. Go for fire mission? Lehman, Emmy Lehman at 071-080. Alright, danger close, gun run only.
Enemy Stardy's dressed as Myrmidon Legion.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so this is one big fuckery today.
Holy crap!
Basically, have to do nothing against them, I guess.
I also heard on too that they're apparently seeing infantry on to the east of town, which is between us and the first objective.
Reaper acknowledges,
So we
turning
might get
inbound.
some stragglers our way.
Okay.
Say, as normal, ignore the space marines, which is the best thing to do.
Target marked with orange smoke.
Best, I mean safest.
The air that is just above us does not have a blue for marker.
Yeah, I noticed that. I need it to be going in a straight run if I'm going to hit it.
Reaper and Falcon are coming here, so hopefully they'll deal with it.
Target's still up, waiting for run.
Well, the main objective is destroyed at the first
Was unable to
objective.
copy smoke until last
Only
second.
the-
Stand by. Return.
A
Turning back
single ranger and
Copy.
the computer is still up. Oh, one of our legion just charged in the false marines with melee and killed them.
Did they just report the objective is destroyed?
Yeah, they probably just blew up the building. I wouldn't worry about it. We just needed the head of the Mechanicus to stand near this laptop for 5
Copy.
minutes.
Repeating last.
How's the view from your position, Dean Sonis? Should we move over to you at this time?
This is a great place for watching Foxtrot, the next one. It's absolutely shit for Tango.
Copy that. This is shit for Tango 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and regroup with everyone else.
If you get a bit further up west-northwest from here, you should be able to see both.
I mean, I have eyes on Zulu, but I have no eyes on
Just had an
Tango.
enemy adventure.
Oh,
Green
what
past
is
me.
called?
Copy. Break off. See if we can finish off.
Echo. I have eyes on Foxtrot and Zulu. That's interesting.
Boing, boing, boing.
Nomad's reporting they're getting hit pretty hard at the first site.
Park it by that cluster of trees on the left.
Okay.
Venator is entering the town. Sounds pretty dire around the objective.
Watch the town to the south, maybe see what we can do about the town to the north. I don't think we're going to be able to do a whole lot, though.
Meanwhile, here you are, chilling in the sun.
Yep. That's a friendly Valk.
You got someone with the other vehicle?
Oh, it's right over there. We can see it.
Yeah, Spooses are cheeky a bit sometimes if you leave it unattended. And it seems like they're being extra cheeky today.
Yeah, seems like it.
Regular, could you give Matt as a double? Or if you want to keep with Dane, I'll do it.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Can you buddy up with Matt?
Okay.
Since Alice is here. Or I don't know where he is.
Move to 192, see if I can get a view of the town. It's about 200 meters.
Copy, I sent Rakador with you, so we're buddied.
Hello, buddy.
Alice, where are you at?
Just below you.
Copy.
To your south.
Ah, there you go.
Sounds like the town actually has been cleared at this time, and they are going to start setting up the second objective. I'm going to come back.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Bring it to drawdown. It needs to be recharged.
The constant roar of aircraft overhead is only slightly unnerving.
Someone is coming here. I didn't really catch, but I think Venator.
Of course they're coming here.
Yeah, Venator coming here for line of sight.
Because they can't figure out to get their own spots.
I mean, we have taken the obvious ones, so.
I don't care. They always take our spots.
I mean, we do always pick the best spots as far as elevation, and unlike Venator, we're not destroying anything.
Infantry's moving on foot to Durdan before moving to Foxtrot.
They don't have any vehicles?
I don't know.
Hey, that...
So far, nothing.
That forward, that close, heavy turret tower seems to have disappeared. Also, we have
Enemies
movement in
starting
the town.
coming in.
Yeah, the turret got bombed.
Okay. There's someone in this front sandbag emplacement, but he doesn't look like a Chaos Warrior.
Is he a little short for a Chaos Warrior?
Oh, he looks like he might be CSAT.
Yeah.
They might have had issue spawning custom composition spin.
Maybe.
The fuck was that? Someone pull a... Sorry for swearing, but did someone pull a chainsaw just now?
Oh, sorry, that was me. I accidentally pulled it out.
Ah, okay, good.
Don't give him a heart attack like that.
Yeah, by the way, you shouldn't have a chainsword.
I don't have a chainsword.
He said knife. I just thought it sounded like a chainsword for some reason.
I actually don't know if it's all chain weapons or just chain swords and axes that are mandated by the uniform guide or not, but... So you might want to change that. But anyways, if you have a bayonet on your rifle, that's generally more effective than most relay weapons to start with, so...
Man, those guys found cover quick, didn't they? They just disappeared on us.
Do we want the drone up again?
Do we have any eyes on the town in the middle?
What? Door down now. Oh, sorry. Drone maybe.
I stared at it for a bit with the drone, but it's been a while. It was empty when I looked. If you want to check the town in the middle, there's a ridge overlooking it.
Hydra, this is Velite. Send message over.
Ooh, sounds good.
Any words on how they are doing?
This is Velite. We're currently waiting on the Zeus to spawn things in. We've seen a few things spawn in, but there's not enough for you to really warrant artillery at this time. Over.
The turret is already tracking them. Chimera spawned at northern edge.
I'm marking it.
I would say negative. I think someone found an area that they might have marked as suspicious, but we haven't seen anything.
Yeah, those are renegades outside the northern part of the town, along with Chimera.
I have eyes on an AT trooper with them.
Dragon Tooth, I got a vehicle coming in from the south. Fast mover. Enemy out in contact coming in from the south. Southeast now. Southwest, rather.
Alright, Chimera KIA already?
Yeah. Chimera just got wiped.
Artillery is going to just start hitting all the towers because the infantry can't be bothered to deal with them.
Yeah, it looks like Venator's just gonna crush this whole position.
Just drop on the line.
If we want to move closer to provide fire support, we can move to 102, but At this point, I'm not sure it's worth it.
Yeah. Ah, nice.
Anyone see where the drop pod landed? Because that was behind Venator.
I do not have eyes on the drop pod. You can go ahead and watch Venator to make sure that Space Marines don't just walk up behind him.
Anyone?
Say that again. I'm saying there's a lot of stuff on 98.
Apparently, there was drop pod dropped on behind Venator's location. I have no eyes on it. I just saw the blast zone.
But they don't seem to care. They're still shooting at the town. It's a pretty funny exchange on 2 with the Venator saying they had a big green man in their tank, and people assuming he was like Shrek or something, and yeah, it's just Salamander.
This is mad. I have eyes on the Baneblade. I do not see a drop pod or Space Marines trying to kill them at this time.
No, I just said it landed somewhere behind. I have no eyes on it, so if someone saw it, that would be nice.
Right.
Just so it...
Drone up thermal sweep.
Drone is up.
Hydra, your turrets are deployed just the north of the city.
Saying fuck it, I'm just gonna shield the town.
Back to the roots of the 700s.
So it looks like the plan is to flatten the town.
Else fails, just blast it from sight, from range. Why is someone targeting, laser designating the Baneblade behind it? If you look on thermals, just 3 meters behind the Baneblade, there's a mark from a laser designator.
Oh shit, yeah. That's either...
Are you sure about that? I'll call it on 2, so...
I see it. It's like 8 feet away behind the Baneblade.
Yeah, on their left, no, right, right behind. Which means we have spotted team somewhere.
It's probably an airstrike for the enemy
They
Avenger
keep
there.
talking on 2. Is the laser designator still there?
Yes, it's still there.
Still there, just tell them to break.
They're doing
Oh, I'm supposed to be on 2. What's going on here?
Venator, this is Validate. Please be aware you have a laser designator near you. Over.
Pathfinding, be advised, 2 times Chimera being dropped at infantry staging zone.
Thank you, Dad.
We just run over
Once
there.
your Chimera so your breach start moving.
Told them on.
Like a side flank or a full...
Well, that designator's coming from somewhere, and it might be behind them. Do you want to see?
Chimera incoming. 3 times Chimeras. We have 3 times, this is Valite, we have 3 times Chimeras incoming from southwest, over.
Do you want to maybe go sweep for the guy who's laser designating them? Mad, do you want to sweep for the guy who is laser designating them? Copy?
Sawdust, you're on 4, right?
Correct.
Can you let Air know that we have at least 2 enemy Valks flying around trying to shoot the Baneblade.
Will do. It's just 2 current. Negative, now 1. Call signs, this is Velite. Just FYI, there's 1 times Valkyrie over Legion, Venator, etc. position currently. Over.
Advise, enemy air, enemy air, enemy air.
Also let Venator know that they're still being listed. Someone with binoculars.
Venator, this is Velite. Please be aware you're still being listed as committed.
A spotter, I think.
Can you say that?
2-9, I can laser designate him. He's 15 meters, 1500 out.
Rough direction?
Southwest. You want a laser destination?
Please do, I'll try and find.
You might need to change to a different channel.
Did you see him?
Haven't been...
So, 1 sec.
We work on getting medical resupply too at some point. So if I'm a lot of people are going to be out here just a bit.
Copy that, I'll see what I can do about medical resupply.
Yep, found. Good. Actually doing anything apart from
Venator
gun,
Remnant
but yeah,
to
one
Nomad,
dude out
be
there.
advised, even is currently out. We've got Valkyries and Thunderbolts overhead. Are any of those friendlies? Over?
225.
A mix of hostile and enemy, went down.
Moving up the hills, southwest.
I'm gonna do a fire mission onto those dudes.
This
is a hostile and friendly right now, so hold fire.
Copy that, Nomad.
Yes, there's
Artillery
a
call sign,
marker
this is
set as
Velite,
1 times reticle
1 times
star.
fire
It is
mission
on
for you
a
in 1
pillar
moment,
next to a
copy.
bunker. We're just marking that in case it was a hint as to where the objective was. Over. Might have used the wrong radio channel, didn't I?
Possibly.
This is Velite requesting 3 to 5 HE on FM flashlight just west of Foxtrot. It's an enemy spotter team believed to do laser designator. Over.
Good copy. Ballesteria confirming 067 break 061.
Hydra, this is Velite. Yeah, there's a star
fire mission
marked on map on a column. We marked it in case that was a hint as to where
this is
the
Velite. That's
computer
correct.
was.
Over.
There's an additional building further to the south, a suspicious building that may also contain a computer. Over.
Fired well. Ballesteria shooting on that forest.
This is Fenris. Would be remind me after the enemy just suddenly shelled direction 273 because infantry is bunched up like crazy below the street.
Oh shit, we have more
Valkyries.
Valkyries.
Last shot fired, dropping in 40 seconds.
Reaper and Falcon, this is Velite. We have 4 times more Valkyries coming in from the southwest. Over.
Nomad, be advised.
Well, there went Venator.
They're shooting the Baneblade with missiles.
Repeat, he got taken out by heavy anti-tank missiles.
Cover that.
Lost.
Venator's dead.
Velite, Ballesteria, last shot down.
Venator, this is Nomad. You have
Ballesteria, this is Velite. Good hits. Unknown effect,
Copy
but
that.
if
We're all
anything
alive
remaining,
for the
we'll
most
try to
part,
mop it up ourselves.
We are
Thank you.
isolated and being shot at by enemy air.
Confirm, Ballesteria. Over.
return fire, fight to the last, and once you respawn, bring the new tanks in.
There's still 4 valves flying around though.
Yeah.
Placed out a possible spotter marker. The 5 times already hit there already if we need to poke them with long last, that might be good.
I don't see any more movement or possible spotters.
Amphion, this is no man.
The spotter dude is still alive.
Each the radio is hectic.
Get to the Valkyrie, southwest, engage.
I'm standing ready to shoot with last gun, but not very effective at this range.
Oh, get him. Get him. Do it. Rip it happen.
Then you have a...
Oh, drone is dead.
Then you wanna come... Sorry,
All call center, only target is
Whoa, who's shooting at us? Someone's shooting at us. Fucking you?
infantry, advise, hostile reinforcement, counterattack, west. Spread out and get defenses.
There's tanks at 250 that just came out of the warp storm.
I don't know if I can hit that with this
This is
bullet.
velite incoming Lehman's marked as Lehman Assault to the west. Over.
That guy behind me. On tac ping, there was a guy shooting at us from behind that rock.
Commander, this is Nomad. What's the status of getting those tanks back in the AO?
I think I lost the sight of where the fuck the spotter was.
Advise, we are all on the current point. We cannot get back.
I have him bearing 230. There is
Well,
a
we really need
road
those tanks
going
in the battle
left
lane.
up right.
I know where he is, I think I have him pushing the way.
Hang on, I can Lycidas get him.
You got two more coming directly on top of you.
See someone shooting from there. They might be behind the half wall.
See a bunch of blood there.
About to fall into your ambush.
He's shooting.
Fuck! Yep, nope, someone's shooting from there.
Here he comes, about to pass you right now.
Toggling lace on him.
Dick! You made me leave my long legs at home! That looked like a drop pod. I think I saw a drop pod shockwave somewhere.
Did you see him? Or
I was dealing with another spotter in town.
copy. I
Shit,
can
Matt's down, Matt's down.
his rough location.
Yeah, I got a pushing. See the light. I can't. No shot.
Right. I'm gonna try and move Mad. Oh no, he's awake.
He's hiding in the bush.
This is our error support on channel 4
Yeah,
currently.
I can't do anything about him. Sorry.
Ready for standby 4.
And this is War Master.
And he's definitely using a long left because that hurt.
Yeah, I got your head.
Currently it's just Reaper providing cast support.
Reaper to the west of Eurodan, up in the Chaos Storm. There's at least 2 or 3 tanks up there on...
Alright, you're good. I'm gonna work on my arm, okay?
West of the aid station, up in those hills somewhere. They location 067072. I don't know if they're
I'm
still
stitching
operational
myself,
up
I'm
there,
fine,
but if you could bomb the shit out of them, I would love you forever.
I got a
They're
bush
shooting at
in
us.
the way, so I couldn't take the shot.
I can use Stitch's,
West of
Oh shit! My mic has been flipped up this whole time! You guys haven't been able to hear me at all!
No, we haven't.
Fuck me!
This is Valentine.
I'm a fucking idiot! Hi!
Stop moving at any point.
I am reinserting right now, but
Okay, I can use some
told them
stitches.
they're ready, so I'm gonna come in
Cancel lace
and
getting
check
shot.
Copy that.
it. I'm not getting back, so.
I can pack you 27 seconds.
Anyone else got? Everyone else
This
up?
is Veneta to anyone on the channel.
great.
Who is doing the
See,
Shannara
Mad,
stuff?
Relicor, and Dane are alive.
I missed my long last.
Flash 1 tank.
Go for Nomad.
We have range Reaper in the commuter. It was touched by the airstrike.
Copy that, Pantheon. Once you guys are good to move, push down the main MSR towards Objective Foxtrot.
Thank you.
Correction, Shack 2.
Matt's giving himself morphine.
Venator, this is Nomad.
Reaper returning to orbit.
Correction, Reaper's going to refuel.
Thought doing the same.
Reaper.
Go!
Are you guys reman back on the hill now?
We have one tank in position currently, and we are maintaining our previous position.
Cover that, infantry is going to start pushing down the main MSR towards Foxtrot. Provide cover from there. If you're finding yourself ineffective, feel free to start pushing up to any position you see fit.
Hey, where's Alice?
Copy that.
You would have to ask him, and I suggest you move away.
Oh, okay.
Is that spotter dead?
I have no idea. I can't find him.
Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, he was behind the, I'll try to spot him for you. That's wrong. He was when last checked.
Venator to Nomad.
Oh my god, please. Rocks.
Go for Nomad.
Dane, could I get a grid ref location or a unique trait of our Legion versus the not Legion?
There shouldn't be any more enemy Legions. If you see Legion, they're friendly.
Yeah, we got unfriendly.
My toes are doom?
Yeah,
All call
okay, we
signs,
got...
be advised.
I got here, I'm hearing that too.
The enemy are using some
Alice, we got voices over here.
fuckery. They look like us. They have our names, so do not trust anyone who approaches you. Double check. You know their voice.
Whoa.
If they can't prove who they are, kill them.
There's Alice.
Copy that.
Are you sure?
Call sign.
Are we sure that's Alice?
Put your fucking guns down.
Question: do we know if they are intelligent enough to respond to friendly wiggle?
I did see a Marius
They
heading towards
will
the...
be, yes. The only way of figuring out if they are who they say they are is
running
to hear
from
their voice.
the southeast to the
We'll
northwest.
talk to you in about 2 seconds, and once up there, we can verbal challenge password.
So did we plasma that dude, by the way?
Don't know.
Copy that.
He'll shoot Alice eventually if he just stays there, so...
Given the changing
And then we'll know.
circumstances, I'm putting out an all
sorry,
points
Bob,
bulletin.
you
If you
bothered
come
something.
within
Could you
500
pack
feet
me?
of my tank,
My
I will
aim
shoot
is
you.
Insane right now with both balancing gun.
We've got infantry moving into the town at this point.
Hang on. Let me just check. I have Pat surgical kit.
I think we might have that in the vehicle as well. I think we.
No, I have them.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I can't pack here.
Alright, shame.
Sounds like the infantry should be pushing into town soon.
Yeah, they're marked the town.
Yeah, still deciding if this is... Like, there's a lot of cool
want to
things
get back on
about
our
this,
vehicles
but...
then?
This has also been a lot
We
of just
should move
watching
to,
stuff, you know?
106 actually. Or 102 over here. And we'll be able to assist them a bit more.
Did I remove the possible spotters mark, by the way?
Keep it just in case, because we don't know if he's there or not.
Hey, Matt, stand still.
I just like to point out we're out of AT, so if you run into Armor, we're shut out of luck.
Yeah, we
Probably
only
lost
have
too much
the
blood.
other ammo for the Krieg and these vehicles, I think.
Yeah.
I'll run further ahead and grab the further away one.
I've been informed that I need to pack you.
I'll be coming to the other vehicle with the first vehicle. No, I'm driving up to the next area.
I mean, get in that vehicle, and I'll get in with Sawdust, and I'll pack you.
Copy that. I'm in.
All calls on to be advised the church is not the objective. Keep searching.
That'd be a good idea if I go around.
That might be a good, useful idea.
Reminder, we're going to 102, not fully down the phase line.
Yeah, the Recon bridge, right?
Sawdust is completely fine, and I cannot give him a pack.
That's weird because
I'm
going
feeling
to
very
my
it's
serious.
Start pushing heavily to the south.
He has a velocity wound and
question
a
mark
bullshit on his left arm,
So I hate the
but
fact
I'm
that
not able to
surface
pack
the
him.
radio, but I've done it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I couldn't pack him either. I couldn't pack you.
Hey, you do realize you ought to cut down on that concept right now, otherwise we're gonna have
earlier without any issues.
capture point emotives,
Yeah, so
and I'm not
was I.
okay with that.
It's a certain gun or something that's causing the issue.
Hang on, I'll ask on Metnet if they have the same issues.
Are they complaining that I've typed sus building on net? We'll call it pointy building next time.
This is also my tutorial. Are you able to pack this okay? That
Just a reminder, we're going to Dragon Fruit.
Ooh, we're getting shot at.
You guys go off course.
Man, apparently infantry are still able to pack, so it's us that's been fucked around.
Well, didn't he packed me earlier.
Do you remember what you were hit by?
I'm sure it was long last.
Hit by the long last too, so it might just be the long last that's causing people to be able to pack.
I was hit by a long last and you managed to pack me, though.
God fucking damn it, I'm following the wrong goddamn phase line.
Well done, Alex. Superb driving.
Yeah, at least I haven't hit anything yet.
Where are you guys?
Ask Alice.
I followed the wrong phase line, headed further south.
Sure sounds exciting.
South.
What, an hour?
No.
Much a small arms fire, but I think that's probably just infantry.
Yeah. Mine's on time so far. They start boarding at 7:20, so I need to be at the gate at 7:20.
Okay.
What am I hearing?
Yeah, maybe
Dig it.
5:50. Sure, okay. Okay, that's what? 45.
Hello.
Hydra moving into the town.
Okay, now I can pack you.
Interesting.
Oh. What's been something
So
with the
it might
train?
be because of the
Senator,
area.
this is Nomad.
Go ahead, Nomad.
Could you push forward to assist defending in the town, or are you good there? Do you have good eyes on?
We've got, assuming they don't attack through our ass, we've got pretty good sight lines on pretty much everything except for the space that velite is covering. So, until...
Be advised. Nomad, this Pantheon.
Send it.
Be advised, on my location is
Hydra is moving to the objective, so they're probably
Copy
going
that,
to
we know.
smack pretty hard.
Dig in around that building, wait until Hydra arrives and starts hacking. Do not advance outside the town, just provide a buffer down the main MSR.
Some kind of vehicles on the outskirts. Can't tell what it is.
I'm hacking you.
Probably an Aegis Chimera.
Outskirts of what or where?
Foxtrot.
Go pack. Thank you.
Bearing 203 to the left of the white building with the white Taurus next to it. Through the trees you can occasionally see a tracked vehicle of some kind moving around.
Yeah, that's a Chimera. A friendly name popped up, so...
Enemy Chimera 17180. Heading multiple 3 times.
Multiple chimeras.
This is Velite. You have 3 times Chimeras hitting the southeast of Foxtrot right now, over.
Senator, this is Nomad. If you could deal with that,
once they
call
decrew,
them
you're good to
Chimeras,
engage.
that'd be great.
I guess if you're Dane, you can decrew them
Yeah,
too.
Nomad, we're doing what we can. We caught him just a second too late.
Copy that, do what you can.
I'm gonna make additional fire position. We're not too crowded.
Decrewed.
Oh, okay, I see my actual bullet drop now.
What, I?
That cleansing?
Okay. That might be it.
Die! Damn it!
If you hit their gun, it doesn't count.
If you hit their gun, it doesn't count as doing damage.
I know, but I'm hitting him in the dick.
Gun's big. Big small.
The other Chimeras
What
get
did you
taken
just...
out.
Did you just get fired by the side? Those explosions might have been shots originating from the north-northwest.
There's a oh.
We have a Chimera to our direct south. It's wiggling.
Yeah.
We have a Valkyrie. Oh no, that's Atlas 1, never mind.
Ooh.
Tracked. Taking shots from somewhere.
Reloading. Oh. Wait, you know what? I'm...
Can you see green lasers? By the way, are both of those cameras dealt with?
It's also a Chimera. Yeah, it's just been hit.
Infantry is set 360 security.
I made an additional firing position a little bit west, by the way.
Hey, we got to shoot at something.
I got movement at 160.
Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, I'm hit.
Fuck?
Someone just hit me. What? And it's gone now. I'm unwounded now. What happened?
Maybe the Zeus is telling us to stop fucking shooting.
No, we wouldn't
Nomad,
do that.
is Achilles next to you,
He
or
would
is he
just
in the middle of
dump
town
the
right now?
Marines on us.
What did we do?
If you wanted to stop shooting, he'd strafe us with aircraft.
Yes.
Some space
Or
marines after us.
we could drop some space marines in the face of us.
Lehman's west.
Senator, this is Nomad. We have a lot of enemy tanks coming in from the west down the hill. If you could deal with that, that'd be great.
We copy. We're engaging. We're engaging.
The town over.
Oh.
Look at them all. They're so cute at this distance, aren't they? They look like little toys.
You guys won't survive for much longer.
Okay, did you guys hear that?
Yes.
We have walkwalkery around us.
Paratroopers.
Pretty soon it'll be your turn.
Nomad, be advised you have
Did
paratroopers
anyone
dropping
see
on your
Lehman
position.
breakdancing?
Yeah, the one's flying across the sky.
All call signs be advised, paratroopers.
There's a Lehman to our west.
Yeah,
One actually landed to
And
our
I'm
west.
getting shot at.
Yeah, we're being fired upon.
We have two vehicles behind us. Some friendlies.
Senator Remnant is on a hill behind us. We have one to the west in the road that is actively shooting at us.
The one.
Well, you know, if we have someone with a AT launcher, if they could shoot that in the side hatch.
It's on fire. It's on fire, Nick.
And in case you forgot, I said we're out of AT.
Oh, you used all your
Look
AT
in the-
already?
Look in the vehicles. There should be AT rockets there.
Different, for the different launcher.
Switch launcher.
I don't have the other launcher with me.
Isn't there a secondary launcher?
Amphion, Nomad.
Normally that's sawdust, but no.
How are you guys doing?
I do not have a
Send
launcher.
a detachment west to deal with this paratroop.
Oh, maybe I
I
should.
think we have to get
Second,
to
I'm
7
switching
people
myself,
before we
now
can bring 2 AT.
Carried 2 AT before.
I
One
think that's more
enemy
we
infantryman 177 out in field.
that's more we found some and then we just picked it off though and did it on the ground. You can take it from these if you want that way.
Vegas 1 Romeo calling
A bunch of
for
paratroopers should have landed. Let's go shoot them in the face.
Go ahead, War Master. This is Vegas calling, not War Master.
Amphion, scratch the command. Scratch the command to go west. Hold position. Legion can go deal with it.
We're taking fire from something.
Got one.
We're definitely taking fire. I see plumes of dust next to Alice.
Not surprising.
Up on the hill 250 by the plasma burns, there's some decrease still.
Normally piss people off and they try to shoot us, but they can't because they don't have the accuracy.
Got him.
Is that a friendly Valk? Yes.
Probably not.
Yes, that
The
Valk is friendly.
decrewed 2 times Chimeras, closer to 1, down right a little bit, in the trees there's 1 enemy.
Still looks like Atlas.
Yeah.
Who's sucking in their breath like that? Okay, you're in mild pain. That's what that noise was. I'm gonna see if I can get a slightly better position.
All call signs be advised. Renewed infantry counterattack west of the hill.
So in the trees bearing 230 to 235 circa, there's enemies in the forest.
Yeah, I'm currently engaging.
The spotter was previously, or was it a different forest?
Where the
yeah, roughly there, and to the right.
Got him!
Trying to get this thing on an actual bipod spot that isn't just aimed in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the issue with the bipods.
Well, what's back? Okay, friendly.
Friendly armor.
Also, I got, like, blood again, and then I'm still fine, so it happened again.
It could be a straight up overpen.
Back up, start moving again. Sounds like they just finished clearing everything, so let's go.
Someone just lit our car on fire, so that is over.
Albert, God damn it! Also, I blame Velite.
We touched it.
Right in the
Sorry.
way.
We had placed the goddamn mark there.
Get
I'm
away
just
from
gonna
the
run the
exploding
rock.
vehicle, you idiot!
Oh, you guys are fucking incompetent.
We're not incompetent. You just don't know how to park.
We're competent. The game just hates us.
Was this our last tank?
Do you not look where you're driving?
No, we did. We were trying to get past it, but Arma decided to lift us upwards and into it.
Something about the fact that there's
called a radio where you can ask us to move it.
Yeah, we
Even
thought about
that's
that
on
for about a
you.
half a
I
second
asked
before we did it
you to do
anyway.
that.
Is anybody hurt?
I just got a minor
Only my
burn.
pride.
Alright, you guys take that vehicle. I'm
Also,
gonna
why
try
is
and
it
get
you
via
have a fucking
reinsert
guys-
bird to
hey,
go
Velite,
back to
Fire
base
connected
and
to
get
you.
another
I don't.
vehicle.
I don't know if you guys have heard this recently, but we heard the voice of the Dark Mechanic recently.
Oh,
So-
us too!
Get in, get in.
We told them to fuck off!
Get us away from the tank.
Heretics heard the voice of the Dark Gods.
We do have a horn. It's adorable.
Alright, there's. I'm gonna try and get Atlas.
Beep beep.
Alright, where are we going?
The phase line. Yeah, keep your eyes open because I imagine there's a lot of unknowns.
Yeah. Where we're going right now, there's possible decrews, so heads on the swivel, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm going to advise the resupply coming
Especially
in.
if we
medical
go closer
ammunition.
to the Camaro Rex.
Oh, that's a rabbit.
That's you now.
Damn right. We got dinner!
Yeah, we fucking hate rabbits, in case you haven't told.
You mean you saw a thermal signature for a second and lit it up?
Yep. Oh shit. Oh right, that's
Recon.
Yeah.
Those
Just,
are
just keep going. I don't know where we're stopping.
Hey man, I have.
Let's not make the same mistake as the guys who destroyed our own vehicle.
I forgot that I forgot that thing was decrewed by us.
So we're going to the next Overwatch point, which is halfway up the mountain.
What, Cherry?
Yes.
Also known as Arma Overwatch.
They put a marker there?
I'm fearing this is their message.
Of course they fucking did.
Amphibian, this is Nomad message.
Someone should probably like teach them how to
you
use
guys
tanks
got
in a
your
way that
picks?
are tanks and not like direct fire artillery.
Yeah.
Only one.
Like a mountaineering regiment firing pack guns.
Reapers back airborne on station for any fire missions.
Copy that, Amphibian. Does that mean you need one times camera?
Good thing.
I saw this
you're
in
the
Atlas
mechanic.
too. I'm gonna go back to base and get a second vehicle.
Good thing we have a mechanic that knows how to drive. Nothing broke yet.
This is Venator over.
Wow, you guys are going through multiple commanders. Can you go ahead and just rejoin infantry and be ready to push?
He said and stranded us on a rock.
Copy. We'll be joining them on the ground then.
Yeah.
Did you lose your tank, over?
We have lost our tank. We made a secondary over point 2.
We'll get you another tank flown in here.
Tankers. Good copy. Do you have our location?
Don't want to lose a secondary a second vehicle to them. Nah, it's fine. I actually think Dark Cherry is better.
Let's go to Dark Cherry then.
Yeah, that's
Dark Cherry? Oh, sorry, I just realized that's what you named it. Cherry and Dark Cherry.
Alice.
Yes.
Alice. We're going to Dark Cherry.
Malkovich?
What? God fucking damn it.
Copy. My bird is taking off. Heading back to base.
Copy that.
60
the good
meters.
thing about
It's
Dark
not that
Cherry
far.
is we might also get a view on Echo.
On the phase line. Go to Dark Cherry. Make up your mind, damn it.
Dark Cherry is on the phase line.
It is now. Welcome to the
Pumpkin is Nomad message.
If we get
It's like
bored, we hate
With
each
your
other.
one function
It's like a road trip with like a grumpy dad.
Dismounted with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna start getting some progress going.
Oh, rubber banding.
Predator, once you guys get your lead back, you're free to head to Armor OP overlooking
That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's park it somewhere safe, probably up against the rocks.
Safe from the enemy or safe from Venator?
Safe from everyone.
Rex.
Next objective is loaded up, so start having fun.
This one is Tau.
Is it up?
What the shit?
Hi.
Hey.
So, how are things?
Going
do
good
you like
so
my
far.
playground?
Aside from armor being armor, it's been okay.
What's Arma done to you new?
We parked our car and then they drove into it and then they blew it up and then they
I'm
blew
feeling,
How can we get a
like another one?
rail the kid.
Just move down the road towards objective. Sorry, Rally Alpha. Just trying not to.
Can I magically be
Down
on
3.
stock with
Be advised, I'll
18
relay.
missiles?
Got you, Dad.
Yep, we'll try and regroup with you as soon as we can.
I got you, Dad.
Do any of you know how, like, a lot of these vehicles are being reinserted
This
via
is
Atlas,
Senator Actual.
but in
Do
case
you
of
have a timetable for that
spawn
replacement
back in
tank?
base.
Senator,
Because I've been asked
Nomad,
for stuff
yeah,
on my
we're
names.
trying to get that coordinated now for you guys.
Don't know, but I'm talking to Owen right now.
Copy, could you put in one of those
as
requests?
Right now, you can, if you want to just tell me which one you want, I'll put it down. Where is he?
So we need a Tauros, Sand, HMG, and the person is Sawdust.
Where's Sawdust?
That
Where
was
is
on
he?
Squadnet.
I know. It's just the habit because they never use local.
May the Emperor guide you, War Daddy. Have fun. Go ahead. If you see a pike, don't worry about it.
And this is Pantheon.
Alright, so where is Sans? Where is Sans?
That dome question mark structure that's labeled on map, break.
Why is
Some sort of POW, maybe
away?
water port or space.
Copy that. Once we start the assault on the objective, that will be your priority, that dome. I assume that's where the objective is.
You need me to ping or anything?
But for now, just get your boys moving down the road and regroup at Rally Point Alpha, and I'm going to try and get you a Chimera over there when able.
Yeah, they're currently resupplying right now.
Hand up.
What was that?
Venator, be advised, your tank is on its way.
West on marker position.
Venator copies last, Nomad.
So apparently I can't get the drone out from the Taurus.
Having all the problems today, Dane.
I know.
I think the question is, what did Denmark do to the Scottish?
Lops me. Ray, not so much.
Alice, do you know the ammo name of your launcher?
It's the crack rocket for the Acatran ICP AT launcher.
Is there anything in the start, like a bracket thingy?
Just says Imperium.
Within brackets? Ah, there, found it.
Well, I'm confused, what do you mean?
Just the exact name of the launcher, but I found it.
That's a lot of turrets and crap around Echo.
Oh yeah. Whoa! We are being fired upon!
Oh look, there is a plasma technical! Oh, whatever!
Alright, there, got the second vehicle. I have 2 spare shots for you.
Okay, so there is a unknown vehicle driving behind us, and that appears to be what they're shooting at.
It looked like it was manned by an orc.
Is everyone green?
I'm green.
Dane green.
Alice green.
Thought it was green, but 5 clicks out.
Well, that was very strange.
That was how.
Appeared to be a Chevy with a gun on it.
Technical?
Technical.
Okay, well you guys can spot. I'm gonna stick in the heavy stubber of the Tauros for just in case.
Might want to check the vehicle, see if it's not going to explode too.
Good idea.
Venator, this is name of the message.
Go for Venator.
We are good.
Venator, you guys got your tank right, you get to move now.
You see it descending now.
Do not move farther.
Venator, you established on what did you say?
I'm looking at the tank descending on its jetpack right now.
Copy that.
Those are marksmen, I think those are just normal plasma rifles.
Armor OP, because we need some cover on the Persian to Zulu.
You're free to change them.
Confirm.
Hang on.
Anyone see anything else other than those two guys?
Yeah, you see those huge structures? Those are scary.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of turrets.
Landing pads?
Yeah, they look like landing pads.
And a huge dome behind it to the 126.
The
southeast.
It's a giant-ass bunker.
Yeah, I have it marked as Big Tau Building and Tau Superstructure.
Number, this is Velite, send the message over.
If you guys aren't already, can you work with Hydra and start getting bombardments on Tau positions?
Copy.
Infantry is in place and really close to town.
Nomad requested us to...
Copy that. Your second Chimera will be there in about 1 to 2 minutes, so start pushing on foot, and we'll bring the Chimera up to you if you
the moment we say 1.
Yeah, they pushed up pretty far. All loaded up.
Copy that. Just
Do you want
just the one fire mission then? Nice.
The intel is?
I'm 2.56
copy that.
subs.
Pamphine, you're good to start pushing. Focus on taking Sector 2, 3, and Sector 7, the dome.
What dome? That's a question.
What?
I'm gonna call in artillery on those gas tanks with the 2 medium marksmen. That's fine. I don't care. Blow up the gas station. I don't care.
Up and on the move. Copy that, Venator. Pedal faster, because we're requiring your assistance on the front line now.
You know, like, I don't know, mark the entire town and just tell them to do a circle crush. I don't care.
Well, a whole bunch of radio stuff going on, so I didn't hear that. Did someone just yell at me?
And that was Owen. Oh, I just dropped through the rocks. Owen, I need a TP.
The rocks, they consume him.
Oh, I'm good.
Pamphine, be advised, Sector 4, 5, and 6 are being bombed heavily.
What?
Just focus on the center of town and the dome.
Bye!
Take a look at Echo.
Honestly, Sawdust, you're on 4, right?
Yep.
I'd love to do a circle crush on the town.
It's a little bit to do the radio work when driving.
Okay.
One click out.
This is Velite to artillery. How copy?
Velite, this is Valistaria, send it.
Valistaria, can we get a circle crush on the next objective? Over.
That is a circle crush on 081 break 039 keypad 6.
Yes, around there, just somewhere in objective Zulu, because I don't like Tau.
Confirm, can do that, ready to fire.
Commence fire mission when you're ready, over.
Approaching your north-northwest.
Hey, I hear a car.
I'm putting the hold on the outskirts until
Okay, that's us.
Strike is complete. And then you're free to push it and kill town. Venator, once you reach the hill, your weapon's free on that, and I think that's yellow and fishy.
Who's on 2?
Flawless on 2.
Tell them not to go into the town until the circle crush is over.
They all are just
Pamphine, be advised, your second Chimera touchdown will be bringing that up to you.
Take your time. I'm in no worries.
This is Balistaria, firing on fire mission nuke. Nuke, the firing pad pattern is a circle crush in areas 4, 5, and 6 of Objective Zulu, demolishing town as requested.
Oh yeah, this hill, I remember.
Stereo, last flash in 3, 2, 1.
This is velite. Most likely good effect. Looks like everything has landed mostly on target. Good job. Out.
Let us AFK 30 seconds.
Probably should have watched that for the stream. I'm sorry, guys.
Question, do you guys want to call it in this objective or the next objective, or just keep going?
I'm good with keep going.
I'm good to keep going.
This is Senator. We are on Overwatch Point. We are overwatching. Over.
Anyone else alive?
Alice Green.
I'm reaching out to Clam.
Rackler screen.
Say again, Velite?
Matt, can you come pack me?
Pantheon, Nomad this Pantheon. Firm Tau presence.
Thank
I would
you.
hope so with the amount of buildings here. But yes.
Firm Tau regular presence.
Ah, okay. Push, clear Sector 3 and then push straight Sector 7.
Alice, did you spawn the vehicle with drones and stuff?
You mean Sodus?
Yeah, Sodus has, there are drones in there, I checked.
Okay,
Yep, the drones. The only thing I did was I removed toolkits, personal aid kits, surgery kits, and I put in 2 crack missiles for Alice's launcher.
So what's our plan?
As infantry's moving in, they're going to clear everything up until the Tau Dome. They're going to move in, clear that. Mechanicus is going to interact with the objective, and then I think we're going to continue question mark, but I haven't heard back yet.
I mean, I imagine we're probably gonna be defending with them, like, after that, I guess. I don't know. By the way, have you guys seen this huge-ass Imperium settlement looks like?
You mean the big wall?
Oh, it looks like it's a big box-shaped area, so it looks like an
shit,
entire
this
settlement.
turret's all fucking over.
I'm pretty sure that settlement is actually Orcish. When the technical drove past us, huge amounts of tracers just started flying everywhere out of it.
There's turrets all over the edge, the wall.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start marking.
Yeah, I've already started marking some of them. But I think this settlement might be Orcish, actually.
So this is going to be the final objective. Once that is completed, it's going to be indexed, and the others will be saved for a different day.
Copy.
Hey, firm.
We want to try and take 101 then?
Yeah, let's go take 101.
Wait, 101 what?
Kill 101.
Oh.
Approaching from the west, I assume?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I think I hurt my leg.
So what's the plan now?
Nomad this Pantheon.
To Hill 101, the one that's, right in front of the town.
I fucked up.
This is Nomad Sender.
And my location is a large open courtyard area with some buildings. Might be a good forward observation point for you guys.
Then you can get in...
Copy that, I'll bear that in mind. Continue pushing through Sector 2 and 3. When you take Sector 7, find the objective, report back.
Alright, so what do we think? Do we think we like velite? I like the guys in velite, but
Yeah, we're approaching from the west.
I ain't gonna lie, this was kind of a little too chill for my taste.
It's the giant hill.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did, and I feel like I learned a lot. But I also feel like I didn't get to do much.
Careful of the wall to the...
Which I know I did do that.
The final objective for now, just the not very big. Zeus said he's going to throw everything he has at us, so once we get to the target building, expect hell. With Venator, you're free to start pushing into supporters in the town if you can. You will be very surrounded out there if you stay.
Venator copies.
Alistair, this is Nomad.
All call signs be advised, sector 4, 5 and 6 is being destroyed from orbit again, so don't enter.
Tau being Tau, we're gonna have to nuke again. Make sure you level it to the ground. Leave nothing left.
Infantry start pushing to sector 7 now.
Good job, you want to flatten that place. We'll move in into the fire.
101 is on the other side of the water, but it sounds like they're going to nuke it again, so let's just wait.
Legion finish off, push straight across to the dome now and start clearing them.
So I think next training we're going to do an orienteering course.
An orienteering course?
Yeah, since it seems like some of us don't know how to read maps.
106 could have been reasonable to assume as well.
Oh, lots of drones coming in.
Oh, we're on the wrong side of the
bay. They're gonna see the vehicles.
Shit. Alright.
Oh god.
That pissed off all the drones?
Oh wait, do you mean not here, but... Oh shit.
Run. Run.
They're already shooting at us.
The drones are coming!
Drive towards the town. Drive towards the town.
Drive towards the town?
Yes.
Jeez.
Maybe they'll follow us and then get blown up by their own artillery.
Wait, there's drones to the west as well?
I don't know, we're just being shot by something.
Yeah, no, that was drones. It was coming out of the sky.
To the east, by the town, there's a bunch of drones as well.
Burst Coke! Anyone want to buy a bottle of Burst Coke?
Alright, just take us up to the hill.
Yeah, those drones shooting at us. Yeah, it actually might be one drone shooting at us.
Man, I'm pretty
it's off to our right now, real close.
Start shooting.
You have to be able to see it first.
I can't see it. I just called it out. I'm not on radio. What am I doing? It's to our west, low over the trees. Or over the trees.
Also, be advised, these paratroops are 700th colour scheme.
A lot of incoming fire here.
So much elevation and this thing's not very precise.
And here we are, a squad bravely being chased by a single drone.
Get out, get out, get out. Or you have a heavy stubber, shoot it with expand, shoot it. And
Moment is Arma area beginning new part 2.
Lima, I kind of accidentally clicked off my thing while I was getting a bunch of tau, so...
Oh.
All calls in, be advised, red smoke. Vicinity of objective Zulu.
go away from the vehicle.
Smoking top.
I can't see anything, Payne.
And dig some very protective trenches.
Son of a bitch.
Velite, you've got a fire mission coming in on your position, danger close.
Dig some trenches.
This is that territory where you can't really dig on. Just
come
hide
down
behind
to my
rocks.
side because you're gonna get artillery.
Advise advised, Nomad, I killed about 2 or 3 of the enemy threat on top of the laptop marker.
I need to find
Was not able to confirm upstairs.
Copy that.
patching
Get
myself.
any surviving infantry to regroup on the laptop mark and defend it.
Here, I'm right over here.
I see war data's on top of it, so hopefully.
I'm in the rocks next to you, Mad.
I'm not looking for you, Dana is.
Yeah, just get everyone over to the laptop mark.
Talking hill again.
Oh, but I guess I can look for you too.
This is Ballesteria Fire Mission Nuke is a
Senator, if you want to push into the town to assist infantry, that'd be great.
Copy.
I'm gonna give myself a morphine after this, but I need blood. Actually, can I give myself blood?
I
can.
think so in theory, but you just don't get the numbers. Stitching you 16 seconds.
Danny, you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I've lost a very large amount of blood. I'm gonna pump a 1,000 in there.
Drone flying above.
Nomad, Venator, over.
This is Nomad Thunder.
What part of the town are friendly?
Is Alice alive?
This is
Friendly infantry
Ballesteria.
are currently in the
Last shot on
center
Fire
and
Mission
sector
is
7
down.
around the town dome.
That is green.
Center and sector 7. What about Alice?
Just be advised, a lot of paratroops landed in the middle of the town, so front lines are kind of a
Don't know.
clusterfuck.
I don't have no idea on anyone in your vehicle.
Alice, answer your radio.
Copy all.
Alice.
Alice, what's your rate?
Alice should be stable.
Alice.
Moving to you. I can see Alice, but he's not responding. Maybe I should just...
I'm transing at the top.
Alice.
That should be good. It's 500's a lot though.
Check your radios.
I hate this stubber.
Done blowing everything up at this point?
Fire mission appears to have subsided, yeah.
Let's go back to the top of the hill and steal content.
All call signs, be advised, hostile Astartes landed on
Or come to the top of the hill, we're just gonna shoot everything in sight.
Astartes on the door.
that plan.
Enemy Astartes in the middle of town as well, I just saw the drop on it.
Could have brought a melta.
We got amputators.
Copy that. Any forces who can regroup on the laptop and defend it with your lives.
Currently, a lot of
Friendlies are regrouping on the laptop
and
to
moving
defend.
back towards it.
Copy that.
Senator, this is Nomad. You have hostile Astartes in there. If you could start clearing them out in the dock, that'd be fantastic.
Excellent, we have eyes on.
Stop getting shot.
Stop
Back
getting...
left clear.
It's not clear.
Well then fucking move.
Okay, now it's clear.
Ow! What's hitting me?
Yeah, Alice is down because, well, he didn't clear his own bark blast.
Oh, wrong button. There you go. Oh! Okay, I think I caught a bolt around.
No, if you caught a bolt around, you would not be dubbed.
Fair. Someone shot me in the head.
No, that was back blast from Alice.
I'm pretty sure I was unconscious first.
All call
There
signs,
might be
possible
Titans coming in
Titan. The laptop is shouting about Titan.
Yay.
It's either lost or in the wrong universe.
Those were the Titans we were supposed to have.
Okay.
He should be ready for stitching soon.
Beginning.
Stitching 20 seconds.
I'm now already in the process of stitching.
Double stop.
Giving him 1,000 milliliter of blood. Do you have a pulse on him?
Heart rate 125.
Okay. Then don't do CPR.
Blood 80 over 54.
Ooh, no, I'm not gonna stay there right now. No, thank you. That Space Marine is looking at me. I'm gonna move now.
Yeah, all of those, like 3, 4, are looking here.
Senator, this is Nomad. Be advised, you have a enemy
got a
Titan
one.
incoming. Be prepared to engage.
Titan incoming, do you know from where?
Unknown at this time.
Copy.
Yeah, Titan
Really,
is in
can't
the
go morphine
AO,
bomb on
unknown
anyone.
where. As such, and if you see, call it out, please.
Regular.
What?
Don't move.
What's happening?
I'm stitching you. Just don't move. Stay still. Stop moving.
I've stopped.
So there might be a...
You're wiggling like a worm.
No, it's desync.
Oh, I think we've had some desync actually.
Yeah, desync, okay.
Friendly
Give you
Astartes
an
mixed
epi.
with the enemies.
Oh my god, it's a...
Yep.
Yeah,
Distracting them for Gino to mess them up.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
I'm just trying to get my bipod down so that I can actually aim.
Lace gun designating, okay?
All calls ends, 40 seconds left on the hack. Just survive.
40 seconds left until,
Where's the content?
Legion is stealing it.
There's an explosion behind us. We lost the vehicle.
Be advised, the Atlas 1 is carrying 4 times Hellstrike missiles able to fire on laser designated targets.
I see no Tau, I see no Chaos Space Marines.
I shot some Chaos Space Marines.
I distracted one whilst Gino was just before melee. Gino meleeed him to death. Peeking at our vehicles real quick.
Guessing a vehicle blown up. Blown up vehicle.
Titan northwest. Titan northwest.
Yep, I
All
see
call
it.
signs, Titan northwest.
Atlas 1, rifle.
This is velite to air. Titan is being laser designated southeast to northwest.
Negative.
On the top as much as possible. How copy?
I can laser designate it from now.
Hey, copy, thank you. Titan marked on map.
Let me know if you want it laser designated.
All call
I have
signs,
eyes on
enemy
it
Titan
right now.
is sector 1 back when we entered the town. Continue holding
It is
the
now
laptop if
marked
it comes in
with
range.
laser
do it.
designation. Give it all you got, guys.
We designating the Titan?
It is designated.
Learn how to walk, it'd be a lot easier.
It is very wobbly, isn't it?
Copy.
Senator has eyes on the Titan.
Straightforward.
Hold in all the health strikes.
All call signs, once the Titan's dealt with, that's index, but for now,
Hold air, I'm just
head
getting
northwest, throw everything you have at it.
Looks like they're just straight up strafing it.
It seems to have stopped moving. I think the pilots are dead. Yeah, it's decrewed.
Titan decrewed. Titan KIA.
Titan's down already.
All call signs, Titan was taken care of. It's Index then. Index. Put your weapons on your back, lower your voices, you know the drill. Also the last time I get to say that for a while. Freedom.
So is this a typical up?
No.
Do you want us to respawn?
No, I don't think so, no. I actually quite like this one. This one is a little bit...
All call
I
signs,
think a
get
lot
you
of this
guys
is
to
technical
respawn,
testing
just
stuff.
Mass
Just
TV
on
breaks things, just respawn.
units and shit. I don't know.
So was it
Like,
more
we
or
have
less
the
action?
head Zeus, DevOps, and some other people here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it's a little more complex than normal.
I wouldn't say complex per se, maybe. More like they did stuff
We're
technically
being told to
mission making.
respawn.
I haven't
heard that.
Apparently was the case, though. I'll have to ask him afterwards.
Okay,
What happened to you?
oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no. This is not good.
All forces, please respawn.
What happened?
Respawn to return back to the base.
Spawn is really an order because the server is unstable server.
That was really weird. I just respawned in and then like took 3 steps and bam.
Yeah.
This is Velite. Can I request that all of Armor gets executed for driving into our vehicle and blowing it up? Over.
That sounds tempting.
There we go.
So executing the 4 of you cost me 5 points.
Pull a melee sword out for yourself.
Give me a second.
I know.
Go get one.
That's why I said go get one.
Ah, my feet.
No, Mal, don't give him yours. Go actually put yours away.
If Pusley kills Achilles in a one-on-one sword battle, does it become the
La 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 la. La 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 la. Whee! That was funny looking. Yeah. Oh shit.
Our very own Lieutenant Colonel Pusley is going to be stepping down. I'll leave the remarks for him and to talk to you guys alone, however he wishes. He's not leaving the unit. He's taking a step back, basically to address some other life issues that are going on with him, as well as just for his own mental health, as anybody should do, for their own sake. I have respected those wishes of his, and he gave me a name of one who I personally also agree with him that would be fit for taking over command for the Mechanized Infantry Battalion. Poosley, if you would please step forward and present your sword of command.
Very pointy.
In the United States Army, a change of command would actually institute a exchange of a guidon. The guidon being the symbol of the unit, the guidon basically being the kind of like the rallying cry for the entire unit to fall behind. And a commander would hold that guidon and would exchange it in terms of a change of command. The passing of that guidon is a symbol of both the exchange of the command.
They're getting really
taking the
serious
responsibility from one commander and handing it and trusting it over to another.
Getting real serious.
Today we're not
they?
really going to do that. We're going to use a sword as a proxy until Arma or Arma 4 or something in the world will be able to fix this in the future. Though it's not going to be something that happens very often.
Well, the sword
Malovich,
actually I think fits better. They can't hear me, by the way, so I'm just yakking.
Last night, I finally approved Malovich's promotion to 1 Colonel Commissar. I'll go into detail about what this rank holds, but Malovich has been one of those individuals that I have watched for many years now go from being a trooper to being an NCO to being a commissar to being an officer with the commissar rank, and has made tremendous strides to not only adjust his own persona on how things work out, but also to make the changes that he wants to see within the unit. I do believe that he is one, much like I had trusted Poosley, that has the energy, motivation, and the fortitude to be able to continue making the improvements of the unit, especially within the Mechanized Infantry Battalion, thus forth. Poosley, if you would please pass your sword of command over to Malovich, and however Arma will let you do it.
Drop out. There you go. Just pull out my gun and point that at you.
Yeah, there you go.
Take it.
Throw it at his feet angrily.
Thank you for attending our change of command ceremony. Mechanized Infantry, behold your new Colonel Commissar, your new commander.
Why is that when he gave the sword, pointing at the gun at him, was like, at duress?
Infantry.
And Malovich, as your first order of command, you can do whatever you want with Space Wolf.
Oh god.
Oh, wow. That's a coward, he's running!
You trying to pass out heretical material?
Go ahead and kill that man running. It's
If I move, I'll get shot. No. Well, it looks like that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and abort out.
Respectively, battalion. I thought he was like covering for someone, but that explains a lot.
Alright. That was pretty fun. You guys still here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. That was actually one of the better, I think, one of the better ops we've had for quite a while in Velite.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time all of us laid down.
That's just because I stepped down as Zeus.
What?
For the last time,
I
you had fun.
do not see the timeline here.
So, I'm guessing that was a little more action-packed than usual, huh?
Yeah, a bit.
User joined your channel.
I mean, not that much, to be fair. But it was just like there was constant content for us to do and things. Then it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't standing around waiting.
And it wasn't so much like bullshit stuff things.
Yeah. So, I did think that was pretty cool. But I think now that I've had a taste of it in actual action, I don't know if Velite is going to be for me.
No, that's fine.
Understandable.
That is that is the case for a lot of us.
Yeah. But I'm actually really glad I did do this because I feel like I learned a lot about, like, compared to what I knew going into my first op, compared to my next op crawling around with you guys and seeing what's going on, I know a lot more about what's going on now.
Yeah, you get a pretty nice. You get to feel what the unit is doing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, very much.
User joined your
And
channel.
it's a good thing that, like, you should. Hang on.
Hello,
it's a good
User
thing that
left
you
your
like.
channel.
You should be a slut in a way in the beginning. Sorry for using those words, but you should be doing. Like, it's really good to try the different elements.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I would try next.
What kind of thing do you want to do? What do you enjoy to do?
Okay.
Yeah, Matt, are you going out to debrief or should I do it?
All right, debrief. I should probably do that.
Let's see. Velite is fun.
I'll join you.
User left your channel.
Well, let's see. I don't know if Mechanicus is what I want to do.
So it largely depend on the level of action you want and what type of action and how, like, close knit you want to be with your squad, kind of.
Yeah. So I know that I don't want to do Venator.
Okay.
Because Arma ground vehicles are not my favorite. And while it's fun to be in a turret every now and then, or to drive every now and then, or maybe to, like, get from point A to point B, like, doing that under duress is not my favorite. So I know I don't want to do Venator. And I have no interest in being a commissar or anything like that. That leaves air, which I have little to no experience in. Mechanicus, or just going back to Pantheon.
I mean, to be fair, were you ever actually in Pantheon? Weren't you?
I wasn't in Pantheon. I was a white shield, and they stuck me with Pantheon. We rolled.
Exactly. You're gonna feel it gets a very different when you're out of the white shield squad. And all that stuff. Although there wasn't a white shield squad when I joined, but whatever.
I was in with actual Pantheon members, so I think I was like the only white shield there. Either way, I at least know kind of what I'm expecting there because I rolled with them.
And they're good people.
Yeah, and I don't know what to expect with Mechanicus.
If you like the slower pace, the more methodical things, and you're into the roleplay aspect of this, like, unit and everything, then Mechanicus is a good fit. If you want to operate specific weapon platforms and you want to, like, do supportive actions rather than straight on combat actions, Mechanicus is for you. Otherwise, not really.
Okay.
So like,
honestly, it's looking like
it feels like infantry is gonna be for you.
Or air. I'm still trying to decide about it. I don't have a lot of experience actually flying, but I actually do kind of enjoy it. But I don't.
Be aware that there's air is very, like, procedure heavy in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So if you want in that way, it's kind of like Mechanicus. It's very formal and it's methodically structured rather than more. I don't know how to say it. More hectic, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I came into Arma from playing in a set group of people in Rainbow Six Siege with, like, callouts and like FPS strats and stuff. So I loved playing in Venator because it is the most close to that kind of things. With your work, it's very focused on working together in the squad as best as you just can with callouts, comms discipline, and all kinds of stuff. And I could never handle the craziness of infantry, really. But if that is, like, if you just want the most adrenaline content in this unit, then infantry is the way to go. And sometimes it's a little bit crazy, but that can also be fun.
Yeah.
Especially if, like, as a stream thing, if that's like, if I were to pick something that's fun for a stream, then I think infantry is like you get the most oh shit moments.
Yeah. This is true.
So far, with what I've noticed with my brief experience with Ghost Platoon and velite, I mean, if you're in infantry, you get a lot of the same shit. You can go through an entire game without killing anything, but just continuously moving around, dying. Whether it's from someone taking a pox shot at you and you just happen to catch a ricochet to the head, which yes has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But here in velite, it's the times where there's actually a possibility of us getting action, it means that there's actual shit going down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do I put this? If I go into a game and I'm absolutely sure that we're probably going to be killing something, then I'm 100% confident that at some point in that game we are actually going to be killing shit. Whereas in infantry, I go in thinking everything's going to be chaotic and I'm going to have a pile of enemy bodies by the end of the match, by the end of the game, but ultimately it turns out to just be boring.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't really formulate words very well.
Sort of. I almost want to like just ask the Mechanicus because I've like said no, but also it's kind of an interesting concept.
But, like, try it, and if you feel like you're less likely to do Mechanicus, like you feel it's less probable, do it first. Because if you actually find yourself enjoying it and want to keep doing it, then that's something new that you found yourself enjoying, rather than something you already know you enjoy.
True,
that,
true.
That new experience is worth it. And if not, then you've got another like tag that you've like not an actual tag, but like another thing you've tried, and that is just good to have done.
Yeah.
So, I would do Mechanicus before air in that case because it's easier to do the Mechanicus. Yeah. Air is a little bit more complicated.
And honestly, thinking about it, I don't know if air is... Because I would only be doing air in this unit on the Saturdays that I play, right? So it's not like I'm exactly going to build up a huge experience base anytime soon with it. Whereas between units, a lot of my other stuff translates.
That is true. Then again, it's a very useful skill to have. And like these people, air has... Like, a lot of the people in air are insanely... Like they're insane veteran levels of, I can't find the words right now, but they're insanely persistent in the game and all stuff. So like, if there's a place to actually learn a thing like that, it is with them. Although they will also have, they will have high expectations and everything, but that's just a good thing.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna yak at the Mechanicus at some point. Who would talk to you?
Rafna is the leader.
Yeah.
I think it's Rafna or Lothlo that... No, not Lothlo. Rafna or... God, what's the name?
You could pop down right below Mechanicus, right below us, and just ask real quick.
Claw. There. Rafna or Claw. But yeah, pop in there.
Alright, so I just pop in there and say, hey, I think I might want to try out Mechanicus. Can you guys tell me what you do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that. Thank you for the advice.
Switched.
Hello.
Oh, and
Hello.
Hello. Did I come in a bad time?
No, you're just fine. Just fine.
User
But you know what to prepare.
Keep away from Claw. He'll turn you into servitor.
User joined your channel.
Well, speaking of which, I have I've done it off with velite, and I kind of have decided that maybe it's a little too quiet sitting around for me.
Our ghost has reappeared.
Oh, the warp spirits again.
Yes.
Be gone, warp spirits.
That's about the harshest we really encountered was spooky voices yelling mean things at us.
Yeah, it was him.
He threatened, I believe at one point he threatened to take our toes.
So, you keep threatening to take my vehicles.
Those aren't thanks very much, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. This will continue on. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that continuation, but it's going to be a continuation. I didn't get Rafna to do the entire thing. I will, for the love of fucking God, get her to do the entire thing. It is something I have to do. It's just for the hell of it. Plus,
I'm pretty sure she's gonna have to meet me.
also, I can make this into 2 ops, and I can make this my 2 shadows, and I can have that as a full Zeus. Get fucking abused. Yeah.
Good one.
Right, sorry, thanks very much, guys.
Literally, Owen's op was doing all the op stuff. My job was just run around and fuck with people. It was great.
That's all I had him do. He wasn't a Zeus. He was literally just yes.
So, right, question. Did you hear me ask for a chaplain?
User left your channel.
Yes, I did.
Very nice. Good. So you are role playing as well. Ray, did you like my reaction to your voice?
Oh, you didn't hear what I said?
Yeah, I did.
Who the hell is your mommy, sir?
Panic! Because evil spirit, I don't have a mommy.
Also, Rackler, you were saying you wanted to do...
I was hoping you could tell me what you guys do, because I'm still trying to find my place here in the unit.
left your channel.
Well,
yeah.
Union?
Okay, now want me to say it, or you want to say it?
Yeah, I will do. For one thing, Raglaw, what we are right now doing is what we have become, what we have done now for the last several ops. It's relatively new. So what we do is after a mission, everyone says everything they had in the
He
op.
was more talking about what the AdMech does.
What
in
the
ops.
unit does.
Yes, I know. I'm just starting at one point, okay?
Yeah, but you're using a completely different topic.
No, it's not completely different because what is a very important thing about us is no matter where you are in this part of the unit, and we have 3 subunits, you are doing everything. So then I can start to tell that we have 3 subunits. And what we do is we support every other asset.
Yeah.
We have the engine seers with the head of the fabricator Henwood, who is using wrench to repair vehicles, cleanse them, rearm them, or do anything that is engine repair and roleplay related.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have currently Alpha Union, who is leading the Rangers, our most combat-ready infantry. Mobile combat infantry with special weapons, special tactics, special vehicles, everything special. So
You can say he's very special.
Yes.
Fuck you, Henwood.
Our prime example of a special tactic is the Bonsai Rush tactical blob formation.
I see.
Sorry, Ewan.
Yeah, it's
so
fine.
These are the Rangers.
I still love you, Henwood.
Icarus is currently representing Ballasteria, which I have been commanded for quite some time now. I'm in command squad. And Ballasteria is fielding all the heavy guns. Whatever is heavier than anything normal is done by Ballasteria. And our job is to support. So our Rangers support infantry where infantry is needed. Wrench, or rather the engine seers, are supporting all vehicle needs, and Ballasteria is supporting all weapon needs.
Okay.
And all together we are doing in the Adeptus Mechanicus style, so we are doing a lot of roleplay.
I see.
So whatever you want to do, you can find it in here. You can drive vehicles, you can actually even drive Titans. You can shoot guns, you can actually go melee. Or you can just sit back and build a tea house. All possible in here.
True.
I think being engine seer would be pretty cool.
Good. So for you 2 troopers, what we normally do is we take you on 3 ride-along missions, where you get a standard kit. So you can see all parts of the unit. And after that, we can both say, if you like us, and we like you. And after those 3 missions, we can see, okay, you can go into this and that department, or you can head on however it goes. We never know. But having a ride-along is easy and good thing. Because we will try to give you everything in an Overwatch.
Yeah.
So you will have tons to do.
All right. So, like, do you just do ride-alongs during main ops, or do you do like side ops for them?
We do also have it for trainings because there's lots of our stuff to train. Mechanicus are using a lot of items, weapons, vehicles that no other part of the unit does. And also, we are not using anything that the standard trooper is using.
Yeah. Oh.
To be fair, I just joined today, so I don't exactly know what Center Troopers use anyways.
Last gun, stubbers,
yeah, that kind of
shotguns.
Yeah, we get the cool guns, and then use all the other Arma stuff that no one else really uses too much.
Let's see. Yeah,
So
okay.
You actually have the fun thing that all parts of the unit are present. But I in theory, I wanted to just end that Zeus review form because we have 2 more questions, so I can actually hit the send button. Anything from my people that want to be answered, like any special query, like any items, code, or intel or something?
Not that I can think of now.
So I would write, can we have more code cracking?
Yeah, it was actually kind of fun.
Everyone agrees on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to do a bit more than point and shoot.
Sure. So, for concerns of the op, we had the speed of the unit and wrench, no actual call. This leaves us for the final thing, overall rating for the op, classical middle 3. Because if we are continuing, or would you rather give it another? Anyone else voting a non-free? 3, 2, 1, nothing, so send.
Oh,
That's
good.
it. So, Zeus form done.
Hooray!
So, both troopers, shoot your questions. Shoot them at your respective persons, and we'll answer.
Persons or cats.
Yeah, cats.
Since Pimpin's cat can also join the conversation again.
So, question: Does the training ops count as an op?
It counts towards the 3.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they have a separate count. You have 3 trainings and 2 ops.
2 ride-along ops, and 3 is the magic number.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is very good that you get all the different trainings, because we are actually now having our own basic, our own advanced training, and our own standard mission training.
Okay.
Because there's so freaking lots on different things. But
Yeah,
don't panic. It's just not like the other forces. It's just so much different.
Yeah, that could be neat. I suppose I'll show up for the training on Tuesday then.
Cool.
Yep.
You'll see you there. Well, I probably won't because of work schedule, but maybe.
Yeah, but Tuesday's the only training I can make without having to ask you guys to reschedule.
So,
All of the other ones are at the exact same time as I have ops.
So for me, since everything's put in EST times, I work until 4:30.
Oh.
So pretty much, I have to show up incredibly late to either trainings or get different times set for it.
We can offer alternative trainings. We sometimes do trainings on Sundays and on Fridays if need be. But we will try to have at least 5 persons at a training.
I have an op with the Black Templars on Sunday, but if after
Just on a need basis. Our standard training is Tuesday, so you are covered. The other trainings will be need based.
What time is it on Tuesday?
Tuesday EST should be 5 evening, roughly.
Isn't it 4:30?
Roughly. 4:30 or 5 is roughly the same.
I just realized I'm looking this up like getting greedy, like I'm about to try and convince you to also do a Sunday training.
Check this out. Because for me, like, I have to be honest, like that work for me because I basically will not be able to show up to the ones on Tuesdays because, like I said, I work until 4:30 CST, which is 5:30 EST.
Yeah. My op is like on Sunday, like it starts at noon my time, noon CST. And, you know, obviously, you know, it's only going to go a couple hours, so, like, if we did it at the same time as the Tuesday training...
We'll see what we can arrange. So, Vegas, you seem to be the perfect mate for Henwood, as quiet as you are, because he's the same. So, you want to be part of the engine seers, repair and drive around.
Yeah.
Do you also like to lay mines and defuse mines?
Who doesn't? Blowing stuff's up fun.
It is very fun.
It's not just blowing stuff up, it's usually more putting the stuff together.
Or taking apart the things that blow stuff up.
Well, to be fair, if you fix it, it goes and blows stuff up too.
True. We put things together that blow other stuff
I feel
up,
a
and
little-
that gives us joy by proxy.
I feel a little drawn to the Rangers myself, but we'll see.
Very good. Both parts of a unit can always need numbers.
Indeed. Also, lads, it's getting late here. I have to get some sleep late soon, so...
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead
Just
and
staying
wrap up and head
for
out.
these guys.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm gonna head out too, actually.
I'm gonna go
I had
ahead
a
and...
good join.
Yeah.
Oh, have fun, lads, and anything you need to know, you can always hit me up to.
Yes, we always have the Discord channels.
Will do.
Yep.
See you around.
See you around, lads.
See you guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right. Well, that was interesting. TeamSpeak froze up. Hopefully my audio held up through the whole thing. I couldn't check it as often as I would like. Excellent. So I did check it. I know I had a part of it where I was fucking with it and had no sound for a second. But I had a good time. I think velite is just a little too quiet for my tastes. It's cool. I actually really like it. Or I don't like it that much. I think it is super interesting, though. It would be great if the Zeus was a little more out to get us and, like, threw some stuff at us. Or... honestly, I feel like, and this is always an issue with Arma because of the way you have to balance the computer, like the actual computer performances, is there's no way to do, like, super far forward deployments and stuff like that. Or it's harder to do. Either way, have a magical evening, and class dismissed.